Hi, moms. My name is Leena, and I live in Texas with my husband and my son. He is almost 6 months, and I actually started sleep training him when he was about 2 months. And there were actually three things that I was looking for before I found Anwar. I wanted a happy baby slash happy mom. Two, some peace, and the third thing I wanted was a schedule because I'm a working mom and I needed to have some schedule in my life. I was breastfeeding, exclusively breastfeeding when he was 2 months, and I was trying to study for an exam, and then I was trying to keep balance at home with chores, dinner, etc. So when he was about to turn 2 months, I didn't know what to look for, but I knew what I wanted and needed. It was basically giving my child a solid foundation. And where did all that begin? I thought it began with a happy baby, right? Common sense, right? Happy baby, and you can give him a foundation. But how do I get a happy baby? You get a happy baby if he sleeps well. So I did some research and found out that there were a few babies out there who would sleep throughout the night at a young age and be focused on thriving in every stage of their lives. So what did all that mean to me? So if I could get him to sleep well, I would get that solid foundation I was looking for. And then one day I saw this PowerPoint by Anwar on my Facebook page, out of nowhere. It was saying, join this 1 hour class or 1 hour presentation. And what was it called? Sleep, Sanity, and Success. Perfect. That's what I wanted. What concerns did I have working with Anwar? There were actually a couple of things. Would I find the three things I was looking for? Happy baby, happy mom, peace, and schedule. Would I get all that? Would it be realistic? Would he be able to give me the time that my baby and I needed? Is he real? That was one of the things that is really silly in this day and age. Like, I wasn't ready to believe in the beginning that he was real and that I would get calls from him every week, etc. It's real, like, it's a 1 month program and it could be longer if needed, because he works with you. He's right next to you. He's like your shadow, pretty much. I wasn't sure if it would fit my schedule because I was concerned about that. Like, how many clients does he take? And moms, honestly, he only works with a specific number of parents each month, where he makes the time to talk to each parent to answer their questions and concerns. And he is absolutely real and present. He is present, moms, with each step you take on that ladder. Each step. He is a dad of twins. He is a parenting coach, meaning he has like amazing, insane amount of experience and knowledge. And he's featured on the Huffington Post and so much more. Like, there's so much more that I don't know about him. My result, I started making progress from week 1. Literally. It started with me first. It was very, very tough in the beginning, I will be honest. I wanted to give in so many times, and I did. But then I saw that when I fell back or gave in, like at that nighttime feedings, I would, I couldn't tolerate it, or I would be afraid that my husband is getting irritated. I gave in. But I realized that I needed to prove something to my baby, that I was the one in charge and I would help him with that foundation no matter what it took. And that's what kept me going. So then there was progress with my baby because he expected and knew when it was time for sleep, sanity, and success. Happy baby, peace, and schedule. Then my family, my husband, saw changes in me. Very good changes, for in fact. Why did I keep doing this? I made rules, I made changes. I kept in my mind that it was not going to be magic or happen overnight. That's what kept me going. I had a goal, but I also kept in my mind that this was going to benefit him in the long run, and it was going to be everlasting in every phase of his life. I think big. Anwar knows his groove and he will make it work, I promise. He will not leave you hanging because he has done it all himself. He raised those twins, the two twins he has, and they're thriving. Moms, give him the chance to work some magic in your life. One last thing. I know how hard it can be to bring the family on one page. One tugs this way, the other tugs that way. I have heard things like, from elders, we never sleep trained you. We fed you on demand, and look, there's nothing missing or nothing wrong with you. I'm not saying, they were wrong, and I want to have the chance to do something for my child, and I want to do it this way. Like, this is how I'm choosing to do it, by giving him a solid foundation. Don't argue with your spouse or your mother, but ask them to do one thing. Trust, trust me and give me some time. Give me 3 weeks. That's what Anwar told me every time. Give me 3 weeks and I will show you the changes I can make in our family. I had to keep repeating this to my spouse, and I did not have to say anything else to him. My husband gave me a chance. My mom gave me a chance. She stepped back because I told him, just give me one chance. And he finally did. And the last thing I'm asking you is, moms, please give Anwar a chance. He will change the milieu of your home. And that's a parent's promise. I hope this video will help you because I needed something like this. I needed some testimonial, or I needed reviews or something that was going to tell me that this guy is amazing. You will love him. He is so easygoing and he is so present. That was the best thing about him. I hope this helps you, realistically gives you a little idea of how it can change, like how there can be progress in your home. If y'all have any questions about what I went through or need more details, please just message me. And I am so sorry for the long video. I just had so much to say. And again, it's been 4 months, 4.5, 4-ish months, and my baby is thriving. And that's the best part, guys. Thank you. Bye.